Okay, folks, good news. If you skipped the previous video, you lucked out because it froze on me and now you just get the goods. Let's get right into our first set. Right into the band and thigh touches. Ooh, loving these. Great work, everyone. So we have 2 more sets of those. Now let's take a little rest. Angle the camera. I might need to get my nose out of that grass. Definitely starting to get a little phlegmy up there. I don't want that. Some of you might have noticed, as I was doing those cross thigh touches, I went with a little bit wider stance than the normal push-up. That's to help keep my core stable. It's very easy when your feet are really close together to let those hips wiggle and go all crazy. So be honest with yourself. If you have to have a wider stance, let me show you guys. I was going just a little bit wider than hip width, so I was probably right about here as I was doing those thigh touches. But feel free to make it as wide as you need. The wider it is, the easier it will be to stabilize your hips. The more narrow it is, the harder it will be to stabilize, and the easier it will be to wiggle all about. Now, in order to really create a strong core, we need to make sure that we're working on active stability, not just wiggling all about, allowing different muscles than we want to take over for that action, which may eventually down the road lead to future injury. So just be really aware of that. Again, unless you guys are sending me footage, I can't see, so I'm trusting you. That means all you gymnasts at home, all you people working along, be honest with yourself. Remember, this is about your gains, not how you compare to anyone else, okay? So don't be afraid to do what you need to do to maximize your workout, whatever direction that may be in. I'm gonna take another sip of water, and we'll get to our second set of archer push-ups. I'm looking at that deck like, do I need to get away from the grass? Let's do another set. If I'm all gross at the end of this one, I'm definitely gonna hop up to the deck. All right, archer push-ups, let's get it. Band down. Wider stance. Oh man, that's a great challenge. We got one more set, team. We got this. I think I'm doing okay. I think my nose is managing. That's all right. We're gonna push through. I hope you guys are pushing through with me. Let's get it. I'm out of breath. Whew. Let's take a short rest until we get in our last set. Who's out here? Oh, did you guys see that? So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me turn the camera over. This will be a nice little time kill. So over there, it's hard to see. The camera's not doing a great job adjusting the exposure. So kind of right in that really, you know, that really dark patch you can't see? Yeah, there's a big Japanese maple. And up in that tree, somewhere in there, right around here, there is a blue jay. He just flew up into that aspen that's behind us now. Now he actually is nesting in my front yard, and we put out a suet cage, which you can just barely see, right about there, to try and feed the blue jay, and it's been pretty exciting watching him feed, and I think he might have a partner. Now correct me if I'm wrong, usually in the animal kingdom, especially with birds, the brighter colored bird of that variety is usually the male. And now that is in order to attract a mate. However, I've only seen this blue jay flying around with another blue jay. Maybe they're two men. Maybe maybe female blue jays are also blue. I don't know. Hit me up in the comment. Let me know if you know, because it's been really exciting to watch. And now seeing him feed right there, and those two windows right there are actually the windows for my office. So I get to watch that blue jay feeding that feeder while I'm working. So it's been pretty cool. Kind of never knew I'd be turning into a little amateur hobbyist birder throughout this process, but it's been really fun, and thankfully I have a pretty good lens that allows me to do that. So who knows, I might even try and catch some audio with that as well. Could just like something fun to keep you busy. Hit me up in those comments. Let me know how you are keeping busy in this time. All right, enough talk. Last set. Having the bands. Now I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go with a pretty wide stance on this one. Oh my goodness. That was a big challenge. Excellent job, everyone who's made it to the end. Up next, we have our incline push-ups. I'll show you guys a variation for those. Then we have our flies, our flies, and then our dips. Look at that. We're almost there. We got it, team. See you in the next video.